In today's local and national news, good news for car lovers, bad news for drivers in Jomtien, an investigation into child abuse locally, illegal immigrants crossing into Thailand, and a government COVID expert opposing water splashing during the coming up Songkran festival. The COVID-19 operations chief has gone against others in the government to express his opposition to the allowing of water splashing during the Songkran festivals that are coming up next month. In a statement, he recommends only activities which allow full compliance with the COVID regulations, which are, of course, distancing and wearing of a mask. It's been made clear that wearing a mask once they're wet simply isn't an option. This after a week of statements from others claiming that it all should go ahead as normal. The final decision, though, will come from the government in an edict that's expected by month's end to allow businesses to plan yet fully comply. This as the holiday has been extended to 6 full days nationwide, the 10th to the 15th of April, including a weekend, and will see most Thais migrating to their hometowns and villages for the traditional family celebrations. Wednesday saw the state confirm just 39 COVID cases, 34 within the Thai community and only 5 in quarantine, with 19 of the new cases in Samut Sakhon. In Kanchanaburi province, 13 illegal immigrants, including a child, were caught yesterday crossing into Thailand. Local villagers reported seeing them as they crossed the shallow river. Interviewed, they claimed that they were en route to work in Bangkok and had paid smugglers 15,000 baht each to get into Thailand. The smuggling gang fled, but arrests of illegals is an almost daily occurrence, and smuggling is a big business, raising the question as to who planned to employ them. And police monitoring the Burmese border for illegal immigrants caught one man leaving Thailand. He was doing his best to sneak 28 million bahts worth of gold with him, though, which didn't go down too well. His pickup was searched at a legal crossing after a tip-off, and it's likely that the yellow stuff was related to illegal drugs coming into Thailand. He claimed he was paid to collect it from Bangkok's Chinatown and was due to hand it over once inside Burma. Hundreds of airport workers employed by AOT Aviation Security demonstrated yesterday against changes to their contracts. Some claim they were forced to resign, negating their old contracts and then offered less beneficial ones. The company has denied any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, and several entities involved in child protection are claiming that others are covering up continued child abuse, often by non-Thais. A matter that was thought to have been resolved, more or less, has instead seen claims that some, even within the care community, have either turned a blind eye or are in some way being funded by those vile enough to be involved. Problems include elder children who've already been abused being encouraged to bring along their younger friends. It's believed that an investigation is underway, with, in many cases, names already known. Jomtien's second road has seen roadworks for the nth time in the past decade. This time it's for better drainage. Travel on the road has been severely restricted and turning to the beach side impossible if you're travelling from the city of Pattaya into Jomtien. This, we're told, will be resolved by the end of April and see wider drainage pipes feeding rainwater into the sea. Good news for car lovers as the city plans a car and coffee event at the Ballyhigh Pier area, close to the new skateboard area and in just 10 days' time. The 2-day weekend event will see classic cars on show, the chance to look them over and, if you're up for it, try out the new skateboard area too. And access roads to the newly expanded sports stadium are close to completion, with the car park enlarged and ready to accommodate crowds once the venue's completed by the end of the year. Pretty soon, the National Sports Stadium here will be in demand for events both indoor and out. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office promising highs today of just 30 degrees, dropping down to 26, with the occasional chance of rain. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group by using the link below.